Hey everyone! In this video, we are going to talk about adding and subtracting radical expressions. Okay, in this problem, we are told to add and to write our answer in simplest form. So our steps to adding and subtracting radical expressions, your first step is always going to be to simplify all of your terms. So when I look at my terms here, the terms that I have are -4 square root of 3 and 10 square root of 3. And when I look at both of these are already simplified. I can't break 3 inside the radical down anymore, so we are good to go. Next thing I am going to do is I am going to combine like terms. So any like terms are terms that have the same number underneath the radical. So I noticed that I have a 3 and a 3 underneath these radicals here, so these can combine. And when I combine like terms, we really just add or subtract the coefficients or the numbers in front. So I'm going to add or subtract -4 plus 10. -4 plus 10 is 6, so we have 6 square root of 3. And this does not need to simplify any further. So this is good to go. And our answer is 6 square root of 3. All right, let's try another one. That's not this one. All right, 7 square root of 6 plus 5 square root of 6. Again, I'm going to see if either term needs to be simplified first, and I see that both terms have square root of 6 underneath, and 6 really can't be simplified any further because 6, if I factor it down, would be 2 times 3, which are both prime numbers, but I can't pull anything out. So I'm just going to simply combine my like terms by adding the numbers in front. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 gives us 12. So our answer is 12 square root of 6. So that square root of 6 is almost like a variable. We have 12 of those things that are square root of 6. I want a subtraction one. All right, here's a good one. So we have square root of, or no, we have 5 times the square root of 150 minus 4 square root of 6. So I have to simplify both my left and my right side, my left and my right terms. So I'm going to factor 150. I know that I can multiply 10 times 15 to get there. So I'm going to factor now further. 10 factors into 2 and 5, and 15 factors into 3 and 5. And then I'm going to circle all of these because these are all prime. They can't be broken down any further. And now I'm going to look for pairs. I notice that I have a pair of 5, so I can pull 1 5 in front of the radical, but we already have this 5 in front. So I'm going to bring it down and multiply by 5. So we have 5 times 5, and then underneath the radical, we still have the 2 and the 3. So I'll multiply 2 times 3 together. And then 6, I cannot simplify any further, so I would just leave this last piece as -4 square root of 6. Okay, and then we simplify. I'm going to kind of move off to the side a little bit. When we simplify, 5 times 5 gives us 25. So we have 25 square root of 2 times 3 gives us 6 minus 4 square root of 6. And then I notice that I have like terms underneath the radical. We both have square root of 6 here and square root of 6. So I'm going to combine my like terms. 25 minus 4 gives us 21 square root of 6. And here's 21. And then I put square root 6. Wonderful. All right, let's see if they give us any variables. Does not look like it. Okay, let's try this one. This will be our last one. We have -10 square root of 28 minus square root of 7. All right. So we need to simplify both our terms. So I'm gonna break down our 28. 28 breaks down into 7 times 4. And then 7 does not break down any further, but 4 breaks down into 2 and 2. So I'm gonna circle both of those. All right, now we do have this -10 in front, so I'm gonna bring that down so I don't forget it. We have -10 times, I noticed that I have a pair of 2's. So I'm gonna bring a 2 out front, and then underneath the radical, we will still have a 7. And then we have the square root of 7, which cannot be broken down any further, so I will leave it as minus square root of 7. Now, this simplifies to -10 times 2 is -20. Square root of 7 minus square root of 7. So we have -20 square root of 7 minus, this is like 1 square root of 7. So -20 minus 1 is going to give us -21 square root of 7. So that is what I'm going to enter in here. -20, oops, no, -20. Oh, no, -21 square root of 7. Wonderful. All right, please let me know if you have any questions on this section.